She and her sister blocked my driveway like it was their personal kingdom. Two SUVs slammed into place with precision, and I stood there, coffee in hand, trying to figure out if this was real. "Move your cars," I shouted, but they just smirked, leaning back like queens of the neighborhood, clearly enjoying my frustration. I felt my blood boil, but I stayed calm, pretending I wasn't about to explode. They thought this was funny, thought I was powerless, but they didn't know who I was dealing with. Then Karen's sister waved her phone, recording me like some kind of criminal, shouting, "We have every right to stop you from parking here." That's when I heard the faint rumble of an engine behind me, low and deliberate. My heart skipped a beat and a grin spread across my face. From the shadows, my father stepped out of his truck, tall, broad, with a calm that made the air itself tense. He's a Navy SEAL, and he doesn't waste words. He just looked at the two women and nodded ever so slightly. They froze, sensing something they couldn't name. "Dad, I began, but he held up a hand. No words needed. In seconds, the women tried to make a move, but my father approached, slow, steady, his presence alone demanding obedience. Within moments, the SUVs were moving, driven off by their own fear as if the universe itself was forcing them out. Neighbors peeked from their windows, whispering, recording, stunned. I stayed behind, heart pounding, watching as Karen and her sister vanished down the street, their smug expressions replaced by panic. I turned to my father, who just nodded once, and then walked back to his truck without a word. The driveway was mine again. I finally let out a breath I didn't realize I'd been holding, knowing fully well this wasn't just about cars. It was a warning, a lesson, a show of strength. And as I looked down the street at the retreating SUVs, I realized one thing. Some battles are won before they even begin, and some people should never underestimate a Navy SEAL. That day, I learned that chaos might come knocking, but some forces are untouchable. Would Karen dare return after that?